The cooking method today is raw, and the dish is Hamachi Crudo. Are you like me? You like seafood, maybe even love seafood, but don't cook it enough at home because of lack of confidence? Well, enough is enough. I have decided to teach myself and you how to cook seafood simply and properly every time. So I chose this cookbook as the guide for this project. Seafood Simple by renowned chef Eric Ripert. He's famous because he owns Le Bernardin in New York, which is one of the world's greatest restaurants that specializes in seafood. And this one happens to be autographed because I love that place. What better way to learn how to cook seafood the right way than from the master himself? So my promise is that in a few short weeks, we are both gonna be very comfortable cooking seafood at home, which is both healthy and delicious. I'm so excited, so please join us. Let's cook. Hamachi is a amberjack or a yellowtail Japanese fish. I was not able to find it where I am, and I looked all over the place, and I went to my fish market and said, you know, what can I substitute with? And they highly recommended trying salmon. So let's see, it's farm-raised salmon. It is not wild caught, so you know, it's got that fattiness, but the taste is not as deep. So let's see, that's what we're gonna do. And guess what? You are gonna have to do the same in your markets. If you cannot find something like this, just find out what is a good substitute and just go for it and try it. And you know, we'll see if it works. I'll let you know if it doesn't work, and maybe we can try it again if I find the hamachi. But we're learning, right? And this is great for the learning process. So what we're making is a crudo, and a crudo is kind of a Western style sashimi. Most of the time it's not just the fish. You may see olive oil, little salt or pepper, some spice. So that's what we're doing today. So because we're now cooking, again, freshness is paramount. Make sure you smell the fish. And in fact, I asked my fish market if I could smell it, and they were like, no, okay, smell it from here. We need to try and find the fish as fresh as possible. You can touch the fish, you can see the fish. You're looking for different signs of freshness, but the smell test, it's probably number one. Fresh fish should not smell fishy. And he recommends using toast for textural contrast. We don't have toast today, but we do have some water crackers, so we'll try that. So what are the key points you're looking for? Again, no fishy smell. Also, if there is a bloodline, it should be bright red, it should not be dark. And if there is a bloodline, you need to remove it during prep. Cooking is always about ingredients, time, and temperature. And if you follow these three things, you'll have consistent results every time. First, we're gonna get organized. The French call this mise en place. And all mise en place is having all the ingredients and the tools that you need right in front of you. Mise en place is less stress. And now, my new AI assistant Zoe will read both the ingredients and the directions from the book as I prepare them on camera.
Ingredients: 6 ounces yellowtail loin, skinned and bloodline removed. Fine sea salt. 1 Meyer lemon for zesting. Freshly ground black pepper. Maldon salt. Extra virgin olive oil. Directions: make sure the fish is cold and your knife is sharp. Holding the knife at a 45-degree angle to the cutting board, slice the yellowtail into about 21/4 inch thick slices. Lightly season the yellowtail with sea salt and transfer 5 slices to each plate, slightly overlapping the slices. Using a microplane or zester, grate the zest of the Meyer lemon directly over the fish. Finish with black pepper, a few flakes of Maldon salt, and a generous splash of good extra virgin olive oil. Serve immediately. Back to you, Gus.
Zoe, thank you so much. I love your voice. Now, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Finally, my favorite moment. Taste test. I don't know. It's not hamachi, but it looks amazing. It looks amazing. What are we gonna do? Try it. Wow. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my goodness. Chef Eric, I don't know if this was not supposed to be done with salmon, but I can tell you it's amazing, amazing. The fish is so fresh, and I think that helps a ton. But then you get the lemon zest, just brightens the whole thing up because the fishy can be oily, but the olive oil, it's more oil, but it's so light and fresh. And use a good one, by the way. The salt, pepper. I'm telling you guys, there is a reason why this guy's so famous. This just works, and it's not even hamachi. Really good. I will tell you that the only thing that I think I didn't follow to the T was cutting the fish maybe slightly thinner. I think that might be the only difference. And that's what I would do next time, but you need a very sharp knife for that. And we need to practice our knife skills, right? Wow. This is, again, very subtle, but you can taste this pleasant, very pleasant taste of the fresh salmon, highlighted by the salt, the lemon, the olive oil. Fantastic. I mean, another winner. This one deserves a yummy, yummy, ooh, dance. 4 things. Subscribe, hit like, share with your friends, and cook it. Again, no cooking here. Remember, this is the raw chapter, so we start easy. Come on, try it, and do not miss the next recipe. Come back and see it.